Oh yeah, my boy.
In my mind, I was like, God. And I called my sister. I told my sister, I said, see what happened, though. Like, why did Wunmi lie to us? My sister should just keep quiet. I should not say anything. So that it will not be as if it's me that carry him out and put it like no concern me. I said, okay, no problem. I thanked the hour. I told him, I said, thank you very much. And he left. The next 2 days, Wunmi came to meet me. Wunmi told me that I should please do something for her. That Naira Marley will call me because they've gone to go and report to Naira Marley that they poisoned Mohbad in NDLE. That so if Naira Marley call me, I should tell Naira Marley that I saw when they were giving him water in NDLE to drink, poisoned. That his Mohbad that told her that they gave him poison. That I said, I should say that I saw where they gave him poison. Me? I was still trying to tell her that, Wunmi, I don't understand. She said, no. Domi, I beg, just do this one for me, Jare. What's this?
Ọpẹ́ o, finally àṣírí ti padà tú. Látọjọ́ yìí, ṣé mọ̀ pé Yorùbá sọ pé bí irọ́ bá lọ lógún ọdún, ọjọ́ kan lòótọ́ máa bá. Òótọ́ ti padà bá irọ́ Wùmí báyìí o. Gbogbo bó ṣe bí ata ṣe kú bí ọ̀bẹ ṣe sín, gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ máa gbọ́ nínú fídíò tí mo gbé wálé ní. Wọ́n ti tú àṣírí Wùmí o. Ọ̀rẹ́bìnrin Mohbad bíi girlfriend Mohbad tó náà jọ rẹ̀ Wùmí, òun ló ti padà jáde láti tú àṣírí yìí o. Fídíò eléyìí ó lékè nkà. Ó ti jẹ́wọ́ fún Madam Bukky Jesse gbogbo bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀, gbogbo àṣírí tó wà láàrin Wùmí àti Mohbad àti Naira Marley tó fi kan Sam Larry. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ jù, ẹ wá lọ gbọ́ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú fídíò yìí.
So as I was saying, we got to Malian's house that day. We got to the house, they locked the gate.
Tí ẹ bá gbọ́, ẹ lo earpiece. Ṣé gbọ́? Yeah. And the team on play voice note yìí. She used to be a friend of Mohbad and Ashana. Ṣé kò tí mo sọ yìí? At least wọ́n ṣọ̀rẹ́ títí di 2022. Bó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé kò sí mẹ́gbà tí Mohbad kú. Ṣé gbọ́ mi? Wọ́n ṣọ̀rẹ́ títí di 2022. And don't ask me that question, please. Don't ask me that question. Ṣé kò tí mo sọ yìí? Yeah. I want to okay.
NDLE people, they locked us outside. So they climbed the fence of the house, you understand? So we now from outside we're banging the gate that they should open the gate for us. Like
Sheroti, the last one to play. DVLA, NDLA, Sheroti gbàtán lọ sílé Naira Marley. Sheroti ibẹ̀ play the enjoying. Naira Marley was not there. Zinoleski ló wà nílé. Sorry, Naira Marley was out of the country. But Zinoleski wà nílé gbàtán lọ. Mohbad ò sí nílé. But gbàtán pé Mohbad láti padà wá. Ó ní nothing must happen to my brother. Àti gbọ́ yẹn ní last video tí mo ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. So, continuation ni mo play yìí. So, FEP setting kele gbọ́. Yeah.
Why would they lock us outside our house? Mohbad was angry. My sis was angry. Everybody was banging the gate. Then people started coming out of their houses at like their balconies. You know, it's like upstairs everywhere. So people started coming out of their windows to check like what's happening. You know, everybody was hiding before as per NDLEA now. But when the commotion was too much, people started like chucking head out of their balconies, their windows. They were checking. So that was how those NDLEAs, they said that the commotion was already getting too much. My sis flew the fence, opened the gate from inside. The Mohbad, all of them not entered. So when Mohbad now came to the gate side, he now told me, and I said, Domi, do live video. And I said, my phone is is on 15%, that it will soon die. He said, do it like that, that I should do the live video like that. That these people, they want to rope us, they want to ayage us, they want to do this. And I was not like, at first I was skeptical because me, I don't like all those things. But then the way the pressure was much, and everybody was just like confused. You understand? Nobody knows what to do at that point. They already put handcuff on Zeno's hand. You understand? So we should have gained entry inside. We were inside, and I on my live video. I started making the live video. That's how Wunmi from nowhere, she ran and she went to go and start hitting one of those NDLA, remove his cap, was trying to tear his clothes. She was not telling the guy, shoot me, shoot. That was the video that circulated, that people thought she was fighting for Mohbad. She was not, those NDLA, they did not touch her. She was the first person to touch the NDLA. Then immediately I saw that she wanted to go and hit, she wanted to physically attack the guy. I had to drop the video so that they will know she's my friend now. At that time she was my friend. So I don't want people online to see that she was the one attacking the NDLE, I don't want them to blame us for anything. So I dropped the video immediately so that they will not see. But the video was still on. You can hear her shouting. Then if you go and listen to that video again, ma, if you I'm saying it because I know that it was exactly how it happened. You can go back to the video. You will hear when somebody was saying, Wunmi, stop, don't hit him, Wunmi, stop. I was shouting that day that she should stop. She should not hit the NDLE official. She should not be the first person. She should not hit him. She should not even, because he's a man, you are a girl. And again, if we hit them, they might be forced to start beating us or something. So, and I don't want online people to see it.
She gets it. It was a planned work. You will know why it was a planned work. I don't want to interfere. But what she did was a planned work. Emagbolo. She knew what she did. Esha magbole farabale shegbo. Because wọ́n wá bá ẹ Zinoleski ló mú ó sáré lọ nà wọ́n àyàwó ló ní tó lọ nà wọ́n ẹ má gbọ́ lọ.
So I had to drop the camera, but the recordings were still on. The voice, you can still hear the voices when I was shouting. So she was telling the guy, shoot me, shoot. Then I was trying to calm her down at the same time, everybody was doing different things, every commotion everywhere. So they bundled Zeno, they bundled Shubomi, they put them inside their van. You understand? They carried them, put them inside van, carried them, and they're going. So immediately all of us, we ran outside. We entered inside Mohbad's car. Mohbad started the car. Mohbad said, because I told you I stay in the same estate, opposite Malian's house. So Mohbad and I have at that point, they already left. So after some minutes, I just ended the live video because my phone, remember I told you my phone was low. So I didn't want the phone to die. So I was still saving the battery that, okay, if we get to where they are, we can still continue making the video, you get. So sorry ma. So Mohbad told me immediately, Domi, call estate gate. Tell them not to allow that motor to leave the estate gate. Because
I want to quickly say something. Estate gate tó sọ yìí ni mo fi rántí nǹkankan. Ẹ má bínú pé mo interrupt. There is a gate in Mohbad's estate. Ìgbà tó ní Mohbad kú. Ṣáwọn ọlọ́pàá tiẹ̀ lọ bá wọn tó wà ní estate gate yẹn tó béèrè question. Àbí kò yé yín? There was an estate gate. Ìgbà báwo ló ṣe gbé Mohbad lọ? Kí ló sọ fún wọn gbà tó ń bọ́ta lọ? Kí ló sọ fún wọn gbà tó ń wọlé bọ̀? Because I don't get it. Because I know that their estate is a gated estate, and she is confirming it now. Olórí burúkú ọlọ́pàá, wọn ò ṣe gbogbo yẹn. Àwọn làwọn àwọn ti investigate. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Might see them. They don't want Zeno to leave the estate. They don't want them to carry Zeno. You understand? So he said, call. So me, I called immediately. I called the estate gate. I told them, I said, they said nobody should open the gates. If people open that gate, anything people see, and on a Sabio, so those people, they were scared now. Spase is from Malia house, so they don't want any problem. So they locked the gate. And when those NDLA officials got there, they were very angry. You understand? So by the time we were pursuing them from the back. By the time we got to the gates, before we close our eyes and open, those people just came down from their cars, started shooting up. Immediately they saw us. The driver of the NDLA motor carried his car, drove back, used the car to scratch Mohbad's car, drove drove like, when you reverse just to jam somebody, you reverse again to jam the person again, reverse again to jam. So they continue hitting the car. So Mohbad, he just bought that car. Mind you, Mohbad just bought that car. Mohbad just bought his car. I think it's like a week or maybe 3 days or some days.
Exactly. Mohbad was their target. Mohbad, ẹ gbọ́ yàtọ̀ fi jọmọ yẹn. Wọ́n fi yà jọmọ yẹn gan. Wọ́n fi yà jọmọ yẹn. Àṣànà dẹ̀ dákẹ́. Àṣànà wá sọ pé ẹ gbọ́ lọ. All this while, Naira Marley was out of town. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Mọ́tò Mohbad 3 weeks before the incident, ló ra mọ́tò yẹn. Wọ́n mess mọ́tò yẹn up. Wọ́n bàjẹ́. Ẹ gbọ́ lọ. Àṣànà ò mú fọ́tò yẹn síta. Àṣànà ò bá wa mú fọ́tò yẹn síta. Fọ́tò bó ṣe nà bó ṣe bà mọ́tò ẹ̀ jẹ́. Fọ́tò tó máa implicate ẹni tí ò sí lé òun ló mú síta. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
He just bought that car. Imagine a car of like almost how many million? Because then I remember he bought the car like 20 something million. So imagine buying that car for 20 something million and somebody.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́, Mohbad bought a car of 20 something million nígbà tó lọ bá wọn nílé Malian. And Ashana said when they left Malian house, they left with nothing. Ashana, make it make sense. Mohbad ra mọ́tò 20 something million. And to afford mọ́tò 20 something million. But Ashana make us to understand the way Mohbad left Naira Marley's house without nothing. So he let Mohbad ra ibo ló ti rówó. Mọ́tò tó lọ deposit ibo ló ti rówó. Ashana, make it make sense. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Deliberately, because those people were angry, they deliberately hit our car several times. Because Wunmi already attacked them, you understand? And again, aside from attacking them, because we didn't allow them leave the estate. And again, the embarrassment that we put them through that day, because we really embarrassed them. I will not lie. Like we're shouting thief, ole. So all those people, those neighbors that were upstairs looking from their different windows, everybody was shouting ole, ole, ole. Ooh, you understand? So those NDLA people, the shame catch them that day. They were really, really angry. So they left. So on we getting to the gate now, they know that crowd are not there at that gate side, because when they were at Malian's house, there were crowds there, you understand? So they could not do anything. They could not beat us. They could not do anything to us there. But you see, when we got to the estate gates, immediately we are coming down. So as they hit Mohbad, Mohbad came down and said, moto me. Him too, he went to go and meet them, started beating, like fighting them. My C2 from nowhere saw that they were beating Mohbad. He jumped down, started fighting them. Everybody, things just turned to war. Do you know what those NDLA people did? They now carry gun. They were hitting the gun on Mohbad's head, my sis head, everybody, like those people, they even Shubo.
God bless you. Are we sure they are real NDLEA? Why are they throwing that NDLEA's case under the carpet? Ṣé kò ń ṣe Sam Larry? Ṣé rántí pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ owó kan fún yín? Ṣé rántí tí mo ní millions of dollars? Ṣé rántí pé owó yẹn lọ sọ pé wà nínú àkáǹtì tó sọ pé Àṣànà ní lọ́wọ́? Ṣé rántí pé owó yẹn náà ni Sam Larry fi ń lé kiri? Are we sure they are real NDLEA? Because up to today, rí photo yẹn. Ibi tó ti lọ bá wọn nílé nìkan la rí, just short clip. Gbogbo bó ṣe làbọ̀ mọ́ Mohbad lórí, tó fẹ́ ṣe léṣe, tó fẹ́ pa, rí yẹn. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní gate, rí yẹn. Are we sure they are real NDA? Àbí gbogbo bó ṣe ń lé kiri náà nìyẹn, tó fi sọ pé, tó fi ṣe voice note pé, tó tún fi lọ bá níbi tó ti ń kọrin. Are we sure those people are NDLEA? NDLEA ò ní damage mọ́tò èèyàn. NDLEA ò ní bà mọ́tò jẹ́, kò ṣáà sálọ. Kò sálọ now. So why pé ẹ ń ba mọ́tò ẹ̀ jẹ́, ẹ ń ba Ashana àníwọ̀ àti bàbá ọmọ ẹ ní kú síbi táṣọ yín wà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
A girl, they carried gun, they were hitting her gun anyhow on her body, on everywhere. She had to run and jump inside their van. You understand? Because they were saying, enter the van, enter the van, enter the van. So if you don't want them to, as I already saw that, because there was no way we could escape from that place. The gate was locked, and there was no, the two sides, there's no how you can run. You understand? So I just saw that the commotion were too much, and they're already beating us. So in order for them not to beat me, I just entered inside at the back of the van. I just went to sit down. You understand? I was now trying to make the video. You know, my phone was low, so I was trying to still try and make the video. So people on live video were just telling me, please don't off your phone. Please don't let your phone. Please just let us know what location are they taking you people to? Where are they taking you people to? Where are you people right now? Everybody was just, Ma, do you know that they hit Mohbad gun on his head? With the head of the gun, the NDLA people. They scattered this boy head with gun. They kept hitting him gun on his head. He was bleeding on his head, ma. He was bleeding.
Shetibo. I was supporting Mohbad. Egbo statement. He was bleeding on the head. And the hospital Mohbad saw. But at Igbati, and the lady wa mu only like. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Yeah. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ṣé rántí pé ó sọ? Màá play ibi tó sọ pé tóun bá kú kán mú Ashana yẹn. Ṣé pé ó sọ ó nígbà tóun ti lọ sí NDLA. Ó ní life òun ti wà messed up. Rí fídíò yẹn o. Ashana ò bá wa sọ yẹn o. Ashana ò sọ pé ó fọ́ lórí tẹ́jẹ̀ yìí o, Ashana. Naira Marley tí ò sí lé òun ló ń push narrative ẹ̀ sí. Ọlọ́run àbíẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
So that
Ṣẹ́rí pé ọmọ yẹn ó jìyà kú ni. Ọmọ yẹn ó jìyà kú ni. Kí ló ń ṣe tẹ́ fìbọn fọ́ lórí tó yẹn tó yọ ẹ̀jẹ̀? Tí ò bá ń ṣe pé àwọn àlè Ashana. Ọmọ yẹn ti rí nǹkan kan ni. Ẹ̀yin ọlọ́gbọ́n olóye tẹ́ ń wò mí lénìí, ẹ bá mi máa fi ọkàn bá lọ. Ojoojúmọ́ lọmọ yẹn sọ pé tóun bá kú kán mú wọn. Ó ti rí kú yẹn pé ó ń bọ̀ lóòótọ́. Ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe lọ bá àwọn ọlọ́pàá kan gba òun lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ó ti rí kú yẹn pé ó ń bọ̀. Ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe sọ pé tí n bá kú kẹ́ máwọn èèyàn báyìí, tí n bá kú kẹ́ máwọn èèyàn báyìí. Olórí burúkú ṣẹpẹtẹ́rì. Ó wá lóhùn tí lè sọ Ashana ló pa ọmọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
When all of those things happened, they pushed Mohbad inside the car. They pushed my C. The only reason why my C did not bleed and my C's head did not burst and all of those things was because my C has this heavy dreads. You can go and check, at least I know that you are an investigative journalist, so you can check my C's video, pictures and videos as our 2022, early 2022. You will see that the dreads that was on his head is all those thick dreads that gone said, if you hit something, it will not touch his scalp. So he had head dread on his head, but Mohbad's head was that time that Mohbad was still barbing that is white hair, that is tinted hair. So from there, all of us shall enter. That was when they carried me, they carried my C, they carried Mohbad. They beat Wunmi to stupor that night, man. But how Wunmi got away from that scene till today, I don't understand. But when I asked her when I got out,
Shegbo, only how she got away from that scene. Àwọn ò mọ bó ṣe lọ. Àwọn ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọn ò rí ní scene níbi tó ti ṣe gbogbo wàhálà yẹn. Ṣó yé yín? Bó ṣe kúrò ní scene yẹn, wọn ò rí. So nínà tó ná gan, bí ọkàn ní kàn ná, kàn má bàa fura ni. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa sọ lọ kẹ́ máa gbọ́. Ibi tí mo ti wò pé ṣé kò ń ṣe planned work ní nǹkan tó ṣe ìṣá. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ó láwọn ò rí. Ó ní bó ṣe lọ àwọn ò rí. Àwọn ò mọ ibi tó wà. Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ fọ́mọ yẹn.
Outside, she said she crawled from gutter. She crawled from Idado to Osapa. She said that she entered inside gutter. She crawled from the gutter to Idado to Osapa. I was now wondering, is it possible for somebody to crawl? But that time, I don't know now. I don't know anything. And me,
ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbé ní Lẹ́kì Ìdádó to Osapa, wọ́n ló sọ pé òun rá kúrò ńbẹ̀ ni make it make sense Àṣànà tí ń parọ́ tipẹ́ o ó ná sọ pé òun rá kúrò ńbẹ̀ láti Ìdàndò dọ́sàpá ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbé Lẹ́kì ẹjọ́ báwo ni wọ́n ní distance yẹn pọ̀ gan ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
I was just like I was just like more or less like because I'm an Igbo girl. I'm like my tribe is different from so me. I'm just like an outside. I just feel like an outsider as at that time because I just started knowing them newly. So after everything, so while on the road to the station they were taking us to, we were asking them, please, where are you taking? Because we're inside, we're inside, they packed all of us inside their bus, and they were just telling us, shut up there. But then I started the live video again inside the bus, you understand? So I saw people were commenting, please, where are they taking you people to? Where are they taking you people to? So all of us were not asking, oh, please, the officers, where is the station? They refused to tell us. Mohbad started insulting them. Zeno started, so everybody started fighting them again, you understand? So that was how we continued again until my phone was on 2%. I had to off the live video. By then, I think the views already got into like 40,000. Blogs were texting me, telling me, oh, please, these other people, like different people, all these celebs were texting me, influencers, different people, but because my phone was low, and again, I couldn't be chatting, they would seize my phone, they would know that something, you understand, they would know that I'm doing video or something, so I had to be hiding the phone from them. So I caught the live video. When we got to the station, they assembled all of us, they told us to enter inside. So while we were entering inside, those police now carried, those NDLA, they now carried gun, they now hit me at the back of my neck. Ma, do you know that till now I still feel pain at the back of my neck because of that gun that they hit me on my neck, you understand? So immediately they hit me that gun, Mohbad and my C now rushed the person that hit me the gun. They rushed to him, why you go to beat woman? Why you go to beat woman? Instead of fighting him. They started hitting them gun again. Then those people, and they're not fighting physical, maybe because they know that my C and Mo, they are strong kind of, so they use gun to be hitting them, like gun, head of gun, not even the not small hit or like hits that this thing will reset your whole memory. Do you understand? So they hit them the gun again. My C now fainted in that NDLA office. They now said, if you want to die, make you die. They threw him outside, like they threw his body. You know he has fainted already. They just threw his body outside. They now left him there and dumped him. They said, if you die, we go bury you. You understand? So Mohbad was just sitting down and...
Somebody said, I used to live in Osapa, London for 18 years. Only Abba, Ibiti Àṣànà sọ pé òun rádé yẹn. They said it's very, very far. Àṣànà, make it make sense. She crawled like a crocodile.
Looking, and it was very sad. It was very, very sad. It was telling me sorry, that she come and sit down beside. So all of us sat down, and I begged them that they should please give me water that I wanted to pour on the person that fainted his head. So they gave me water. I poured on my sis head. It got later got better. One of the officers now helped me. We now brought him inside back, and then he sat down. So while we were all talking, and mind you, ma, Mohbad has show in Dubai the next day, and that day was already 4 a.m. like 4 a.m. like all these things were happening between the hours of 2 to like 4. So that time was already like 4 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. in the morning.
You can't hear me,
early in the morning. So that means the next day, not that day that they have Mohbad has the show in Dubai, the next day. So when my sister got inside back, all of us were start talking to ourselves like, everybody calm down, you understand? So because of the show now, they released Mohbad that particular night. Ma, you know, when they brought us to the station, Mohbad's car too, they brought Mohbad's car too to the station. We saw them like this, carry cups of Igbo, put inside our car, and said we'd want to have it.
Shegbo be. Only when they brought Mohbad's car to the station, Ola wọ́n rí wọn báyìí, wọ́n gbé igbó. Mi dẹ̀ rò bí igbó nìkan ni. Only one, you can't hear me, Ke. Please confirm YouTube. You can't hear me. So how am I going? báwo ni máa ṣe refresh yẹn? How am I gonna refresh it? YouTube, please confirm. Can you hear me now? Somebody said I'm hearing. YouTube, you can hear me. Okay. Ṣé gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ? Ó ní wọ́n gbé igbó wọ́n gbé sínú mọ́tò àwọn. Ṣé ti rí pé wọ́n fẹ́ set Mohbad up ni. Wọ́n gbé igbó wọ́n gbé sínú mọ́tò Mohbad. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sún sẹ́yìn díẹ̀ kẹ́ tún gbọ́ dáadáa. Mi ní interrupt yín. Kí ni Mohbad ṣe fọ́mọ ìtótó yìí? Kí ni Mohbad ṣe fún ọmọ yìí tótó yìí? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sún sẹ́yìn kẹ́ tún gbọ́.
A car and said we're the one that have it because they've not put inside our cars. And mind you, ma, Mohbad has show in Dubai the next day. And that day was already 4 a.m. Like 4 a.m. Like all these things were happening between the hours of 2 to like 4. So that time was already like 4 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. in the morning. That's early in the morning. So that means the next day, not early, not that day that they have, Mohbad has the show in Dubai, the next day. So when my sister got inside back, all of us were start talking to ourselves like, everybody calm down, you understand? So because of the show now, they released Mohbad that particular night. Ma, you know, when they brought us to the station, Mohbad's car too, they brought Mohbad's car too to the station. We saw them like this, carry cups of Igbo, put inside our car, and said we'd want to have it because they've not seen anything to rob us with. And the calls were already calling NDLEA. They were already scared. They knew that the thing has gone viral. Everybody has already known that they have issues. The Malians have issues. So they wanted to if you come and say that they did not see us with anything, there's a problem. Do you understand? So they have to plant that thing in our car. We saw them. It's not even that. We saw them like this, carry the Igbo and put inside Mohbad's car. And ma, remember I told you that when we were in the house, we wanted to go and buy smoke. It was smoke Mohbad and Maisi wanted to go and buy before they now called us while on the road that NDLA was in the house. So 4 cups of smoke. How did 4 cups of smoke get into the car? Do you understand? But we already understand what they were doing, so we just kept quiet. Like we entered inside cell. They've not put us inside main cell. They just put us inside the normal room. Okay, so Mohbad was thirsty. He asked for water in the station. So they told him to take water because there were plenty of water on the table. They just told him take water if you want to take. He took the water, man. He drank the water. To God and to man.
This is where it's getting interesting. This is where it's getting interesting. So, tẹ́tí sí bíbá dáadáa. Ṣé ẹ pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ omi kan tí Àṣànà sọ pé omi tí Mohbad mu wọ́n ti fi nǹkan sí omi yẹn ló pa. Ipò omi yẹn ló affect ẹ̀. Kò ṣe omi yẹn. Àṣànà parọ́ ni. Ẹ tẹ́tí sí bíbá yìí. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́.
I collected this water from him.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sún sẹ́yìn kẹ́ tún gbọ́.
He was thirsty. He asked to take water if you want to take. Take water if you want. Yeah, they just put us inside the normal room. Okay, so Mohbad was thirsty. He asked for water in the station. So they told him to take water because there were plenty of water on the table. They just told him take water if you want to take. He took the water, man. He drank the water. To God and to man, I collected this water from him and I finished it. I finished the remaining water. So tell me, how Wunmi suddenly just started lying that they poisoned him in NDLA office. If they poisoned him, that means it's me and him that they poisoned now. But there was nothing wrong with me. Okay, no problem. Let me not jump the story. Let me continue from how these things.
Ṣetibo, Àṣànà ló make up story yẹn pé omi tó mu lẹ́ndìé wọ́n poison ẹ̀ ni. Lady ilé sọ pé báwo ló fi possible. Ó ní k'Àṣànà make it make sense because omi tí Mohbad mu yẹn òun náà mú. So tó bá yẹ pé poison yẹn ló ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú Mohbad. Ló fi sọ Mohbad di pé ó wá jẹun tó kú. A jẹ́ pé jẹ́ kí poison yẹn affect òun náà ni. Ṣé gbogbo ilẹ̀ gbọ́? Àbí kí túrì wá ilẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá rí oríṣiríṣi irọ́ tí Àṣànà ń pa. Mo náà abájọ tó ṣe easy fún tó sáré bọ́ta tó sọ pé they have killed him, wọ́n ti pa ọmọ yìí chai ó wá sọ pé nǹkan tó fún ọmọ yìí dẹ̀ mú omi yẹn o ẹ má gbọ́ lọ kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ o ẹ má gbàgbé pé ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di crocodile ó ti rá lọ ó rá láti Ọ̀sápá London ó rá dé Ọ̀dádá àbí kí lẹ pé ó rá ni o kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ o ṣùgbọ́n mọ̀ pé wọ́n fún ní poison á mú irun wájú á sopọ̀ mọ́ tí pàkọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbé lọ.
This happened. So after so Mohbad had to leave that night. He made sure his manager and SI, Silofe, that's SI girl, they were the ones that came to bail him that night because he had show the next day in Dubai. So he left that morning, sorry, not night, morning, early in the morning. So he left. So they bailed him. I think he paid them, and they bailed him. And they told us not to say that they arrested him too, because of course he left that night. So basically there was no arrest. They didn't arrest him. So we were the ones that had to substitute for Mohbad. Then they left his car. So he had to leave, and they said he cannot carry his car.
Exactly. That is a good question. Báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé Mohbad mú omi níbẹ̀ yẹn kò sí ńbẹ̀ náà? Ṣáwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ló sọ fún later ni? I don't understand what is happening here. Báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé Mohbad mú omi because she was not there? Àbí Mohbad ló sọ fún ni? Okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Even if he's going, I can't carry his car. So his car slept in that cell. Even after they bailed us, his car was still in the cell for after a week before we now went to go and bail it out. Do you understand?
Now, somebody said, but Mohbad, but there was a video, Mohbad said it was the water they gave him that affected him. No. Ìgbà tó ń la ìbọn mọ́ Mohbad lórí. Ìbọn yẹn affected psychologically. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Wọ́n ní time ẹ máa gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀mí báyìí mi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Time gbà yẹn tẹ́ bá pe black fún Mohbad ní red. Nǹkan tó máa accept yín nìyẹn. So nǹkan Tasha na sọ sí lẹ́nu ló believe. Ṣó ti yín ẹ máa gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀mí báyìí. Kíni ẹ affected because number one wọ́n jẹ́ kó lọ hospital. Wọ́n gbé lọ hospital because ìjọ́ kejì ó ní eré ní Dubai. Olórí búkú tó pariwo husband of my youth. Wọ́n fọ́ nǹkan mọ́yàn lórí tó yẹn. Pé nọ́ọ̀sì o. Kẹ́rí pọ́n ti fẹ́ pa bọ̀bọ́ ìtipẹ́. Èèyàn bleed lórí tó yẹn. Pé nọ́ọ̀sì. So wọ́n mọ̀ náà láti jẹ́ kó kú. Kó tó ní kí nọ́ọ̀sì wá. Ẹ dẹ̀ má gbàgbé pé kò ń ṣe ṣàbẹ̀ pé wọ́n sọ́ngbà tó sọ pé ìgbà tó ní ọ̀pẹ nọ́ọ̀sì gangan sọ pé òun ò mọ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ Mohbad. Ó léèyàn pupa lòun gún lábẹ́rẹ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé Mohbad pupa? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. No, I'm not telling you to thank you. Oh, hallucinate. Thank you so much. Hallucination ló ń pè. I am not interfering. Somebody said, pé ṣe bí Mohbad náà sọ pé wọ́n fóun ní nǹkan mu. Nǹkan tí Àṣànà jẹ́ kó believe nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
So, sorry.
My network is not bad.
We're still sitting at the counter, still trying to, argue with them. At that point, Wunmi now sent her face to Mohbad. Her face was bruised up, swollen, and all of that. So Mohbad was angry. Everyone got shefu ìyàwó mi. Everyone got shefu girlfriend me. Mohbad started fighting them again. You understand? But all calming down. Everybody it was not like, okay, that was when he now left. Now, I think he went to go and attend to Wunmi too because she was injured at the same time, but she escaped, you understand? So we were in the cell now. We already entered. They gave us one room for the 6 of us to stay because they arrested me, Zino Shubomi, Maisi, then 2 other people. One of Zino's friend from, I think, Sokoto, or one from one outside land like that. That one was just a mistake. I think he came to work for Zino or something, and he just ended up being a victim. They just carried him, packed him, and joined us. You understand? So it was just the 6 of us in the cell.
Ekulakaye. Somebody said, can you see? O mọ̀ pé Mohbad wà in trouble. O wá ya photo pé wọ́n náà ní wound. O wá send ẹ̀ sí níbẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣó tún fẹ́ jẹ́ kó lọ bá wọn jà kó tún lè dán dáadáa ni. Àbí ṣó mọ̀mọ́ fẹ́ jẹ́ kí Mohbad believe pé bó ṣe náà wọ́n náà lọ ṣe nà mí o. Kí Mohbad má bàa suspect. Get kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Èèyàn wà nínú ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá, wọ́n ti nà pa. Tí wọ́n náà dẹ̀ rí kan tó mú lọ. O wá ṣe ya photo pé ìwọ náà ní wound. O wá send ẹ̀ sí. That girl. Mo sọ fún yín pé kú tó pa Mohbad, it was all pre-planned. Premeditated ẹni. Ó dẹ̀ wọlé. Nǹkan tọ́mọ ẹ ṣe ń tẹnumọ́ lójoojúmọ́ nìyẹn. Wọ́n fẹ́ pa mí o. Nǹkan tó lè mú èèyàn lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá pé tó lọ fẹjọ́ sùn pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa òun o. A ti ní nǹkan tó rí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa play lọ.
So the next day, while we're in the we were always fighting them, but the next day they already calmed down. They came to meet us. What do you people want to eat? We said, get out. We don't want your food. Blah blah blah. They said they called us. Their Oga called us inside their office and they told us that, do you know that the video we made has gone viral? That's why they did not release us. That if we did not make that video, we would have gone home last night. Now we can't go home. Blah blah. And they told us. They said because, you know, they collected bribe for Mohbad to come outside. So because of the bribe we collected, they told us that we must not say that Mohbad was arrested. And in all honesty, Mohbad was not arrested. He just followed. They just packed all of us to the cell, but they released him that night. It was we that wrote statement that were arrested. You understand? So we wrote our statement. Those NDLEA came. They said we should write what they want us to write. Like, if you don't write it, they will slap you. They will tell you, write what they want to write. It's what they told you, tell you to write. You don't know anything. So we did everything they wanted because we saw that, because we just wanted to leave. We thought we were going to leave. You understand? That night, that morning, we thought we were going to leave, but they did not. We still argue this thing, no. At the end of the day, okay, we're in the cell and we're there for... We slept there one night first. Then the next day, one of my Shibomi friends came to the cell, and because I was close to her, so she came to meet me. She said, "Do you know what happened?" I said, "What happened?" She said, "A video surfaced, and Mohbad was saying, if any."
Any suguno, that is a big sense. And ton lab ibomo lori tori en seje. Ashana ope nurse. Ẹ wá ti torí egbò kékeré ṣe rántí pé egbò kékeré tó show wa yẹn no sọ pé torí ẹ̀ làwọn ṣe pé nurse Ashana, make it make sense. Wọ́n fọ́ ìbọn tí orí yan ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ pé nurse egbò kékeré ẹ sọ pé torí egbò yẹn lẹ ṣe pé nurse Ashana ani wo ló pa get any egbò kékeré yẹn pé nurse elégbò yẹn ló pa en tó fọ́ lórí torí ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ tí ó kù egbò yẹn dẹ̀ pa ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Anything happens to him, normally should be held accountable, responsible. You understand? We were surprised. All of us inside the cell were surprised. He said he has run mad. According to the girl, she said, Mohbad has run mad. He said,
ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbọ́ mi gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ dáadáa.
You know,
ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ dáadáa.
Still trying to, you know, argue with them. At that point, Wunmi now sent her face to Mohbad. Her face was bruised up, swollen, and all of that. So Mohbad was angry. Everyone got a shefu, ìyàwó mi. Everyone got a shefu, girlfriend me. Mohbad started fighting them again. You understand? All calming down. Everybody shy. It was not like, okay, that was when he now left. Now, I think he went to go and attend to Wunmi too because she was injured at the same time, but she escaped, you understand? So we were in the cell now. We already entered. They gave us one room for the 6 of us to stay because they arrested me, Zino, Shibomi, Maisi, then 2 other people. One of Zino's friend from, I think, Sokoto, or one from one outside land like that. That one was just a mistake. I think he came to work for Zino or something, and he just ended up being a victim. They just carried him, packed him, and joined us. You understand? So it was just the 6 of us in the cell. So The next day, while we're in the, we were always fighting them. But the next day, they already calmed down. They came to meet us. What do you people want to eat? We said, get out. We don't want your food. Blah blah blah. They said they called us. Their Oga called us inside their office and they told us that, do you know that the video we made has gone viral? That's why they did not release us. That if we did not make that video, we would have gone home last night. Now we can't go home. Blah blah. And they told us. They said because, they collected bribe for Mohbad to come outside. So because of the bribe we collected, they told us that we must not tell say that Mohbad was arrested. And in all honesty, Mohbad was not arrested. They just packed all of us to the cell, but they released him that night. It was we that wrote statement that were arrested. You understand? So we wrote our statement. Those NDLEA came, they said we should write what they want us to write. Like, if you don't write it, they will slap you. They will tell you, write what they want to write. It's what they told you, tell you to write that you write. They don't want to know anything. So we did everything they wanted because we saw that, because we just wanted to leave. We thought we were going to leave. You understand? That night, that morning, we thought we were going to leave, but they did not. We still argue this thing. No. At the end of the day, okay, we're in the cell and we're there we slept there one night first. Then the next day, one of my Shibomi friends came to the cell, and because I was close to her, so she came to meet me. She said, do you know what happened? I said, what happened? She said, a video surfaced and Mohbad was saying if anything happens to him, normally should be held accountable, responsible, you understand? We were surprised. All of us inside the cell were surprised. He said he has run mad. According to the girl, she said, Mohbad has run mad. He said, because in all honesty, we all know in Malian house that Mohbad and Naira does not even have one single issue. I'm not lying. I'm not saying because Mohbad is dead and Naira is alive. As at that time, I will tell you in all honesty that me and Naira it's just good afternoon, sir. If I see him, I'm just like, good afternoon, sir. I just pass. I don't have any personal relationship with him. We don't converse like that. You understand? Even if sometimes we can just be playing game, everybody will be playing games together. Naira will just join us. You understand? But then it doesn't mean that I would say we're close or something. You understand? It was just okay. He knows me. I know him. Malian house. This person is Malian. He's Mohbad's friend. You understand? That was how we were living our lives then. So I was not like her. Naira wants to kill him. How? So when they sell, all of us, we just, Mohbad just left us here yesterday. How did it happen? Like, how did he run mad? Do you know that immediately, I am not lying to you, ma, Zeno started crying in the cell. My sister started crying. Me too, I was crying. Like, 3 of us like that were crying. Yeah, Shibomi was trying to tell Zeno it's okay, because at that time she was Zeno's boyfriend. So she was petting her man. Now that.
Did you get what happened there? She gets control. Mohbad went back home. He made a video. Video yẹn ló jù síta pé tóun bá kú kó mú Naira Marley. Naira Marley tí ò bàjà. Ẹ get nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ ṣá. So, ta ló sọ fún pé probably bí Àṣànà sọ fún pé Naira Marley ló set up. Ẹ get nǹkan tí mo sọ mẹ́yẹn. Orí tóun bá kú. Meanwhile, kò ṣe video yẹn o kó tó kúrò lé o, but immediately tó padà sọ́dọ̀ ọmọ yẹn. So that video was also official in case it, oh my God, ó ti ń yé mi ńsìn. Ó ti ń yé mi ńsìn. So definitely bíyá kò mọ̀ pé Mohbad yìí máa ṣe tiẹ̀ náà. Èyí tí Mohbad dẹ̀ ṣe fóun yẹn, ṣóyé yín, kò mọ̀ pé ó máa jáde síta. Wọ́n jù síta ni. Get kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣá. So wọ́n ti premeditate ikú Mohbad. Ó rí opportunity, ó jẹ́ kí Mohbad ṣe video. Ó di video yẹn mú títí di dọ́ tí Mohbad fi kú, ó wá jù síta. Ẹ ti gbọ́ nǹkan kan ṣe, ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ. Because wọ́n náà lọ mú Zino lé, Naira Marley Mohbad ò sílé, ó sáré padà. Tí kọ́kọ́ bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn kò ní sáré padà pé ó fẹ́ lọ gbèjà Zino. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́ first video tá play ńjọ́ yẹn, Only my brother, they must not take him away. They must not take him away, my brother. Naira Marley is not home. They must not take him away. Ó ṣe wá jẹ́ pé òun ló máa lọ ṣe fídíò pé tóun bá kú o, ọmọ Naira Marley. Oh my God. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
That is okay now. Mohbad will be fine. I'm not like ma. If you see the way Zino was crying that day, you would think it's his blood brother that they told him that's run mad. He was crying. We're all just trying to console ourselves. We're talking to ourselves that what's happening? Like, what do we need to do? Like, what's the problem? You understand? Everybody's confused. So those NDLA people, they were now soft with us. They were very, very soft. So, okay. After that night, in the cell, I called Wunmi on the phone because I begged the Oga that.
Sherry, am I saying Kokoto man be me ninu? Maybe you people don't know me. I'm being practical here, please. She koto lori buku secretary sọ fún yín lẹ ntẹ̀lé ni. I want you to prove it to me. I'm not going to talk. Prove it to me that Naira Marley is not innocent. Because you are telling me I'm siding Naira Marley. Hell no. Ó dàbí ìgbà tí Elegushi ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ni. Ẹ lọ wo gbogbo videos mi. Mo ní I'm not going to mention Elegushi's name until Timbari evidence. Abi, immediately ni lawyer Yamaneg. Ó lóun bá wọn spending sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n sọ bye, wọ́n dárúkọ ẹ̀. Àbí, èmi náà dẹ̀ ti ráwọn kankan tí mo ti rí, and I started mentioning his name. Nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rí, ẹ bá sọ, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mo máa gbé rúmọ̀ olórí burúkú kiri nìyẹn. Naira Marley is not innocent. Ṣojú yín ló ṣe nà. Ṣojú yín ló ṣe nà. I need an evidence. Sam Larry ni mo rí tó nà. Sam Larry ni mo rí tó nà. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń gbé síta, àìtí rí Naira Marley tó gbọ́wọ́ báyìí tó nà. So why are you making it look like Sam Larry ni? I am not going to say that until Timbari evidence. Ẹ ṣe wicked báyìí ná. Ṣé gbàdúrà kẹ́ bímọ kọ́ máa parọ́ mọ́ ni. Nǹkan tí ṣẹpẹtẹ́rì sáré bọ́ta wá sọ nìyẹn. Just because òun àti Sam Larry, òun àti Naira Marley wọ́n ti dóra wọn, ó ti dóya, ó ti dó ọmọ. Ó dẹ̀ wá bó ṣe máa fìyà jẹ. I am not going to be a party to that. Èmi ò ń ṣe blogger olórí burúkú bẹ́yẹn. Nǹkan tí bá rí ni mo wá sọ fún yín. Bí ṣe wà báyìí mi tí rí pé Sam Larry, Naira Marley wà ńbẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí lọ. Kẹ́rí bí ọmọ olórí burúkú ṣe manipulate gbogbo wọn. Ó manipulate everybody. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lè máa gbọ́ bí báyìí. Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Because I was crying now. So they saw that all of us were down, and one of our persons, they said something is wrong with him. So they just pitied us. I begged them. I told them that, please, you people should need to give me my phone. Because as at that time, I was very, very close to Mohbad. I will not lie to you. We're just like brothers and sisters. So it was just like my system just disorganized. I just needed to speak to them at that point. So I begged them. They gave me phone to talk to Mohbad. Sorry, to talk to who I want.
I will continue saying it to you people. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ikú tó pa Mohbad, ikú àlè wà ńbẹ̀ lóòótọ́. Ikú egbògi olóró dẹ̀ wà ńbẹ̀. Ṣó yé yín? Naira Marley jẹ́ kọ́ ló lè gbògi olóró yẹn. Ẹni tó lè gbògi olóró mọ́ra ẹ̀. Ó gbé gbògi olóró, mo ti sọ fún yín rí. Àṣànà dẹ̀ sọ fún pé káwọn gbé owó kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Àṣànà náà lọ tún wọ́n sínú ayé ẹ̀ kó tún lọ pa. Àbí kò tí mo sọ yé yín? Nǹkan tí Naira Marley nǹkan tí Sam Larry ṣe ń ná kiri nìyẹn. No, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lo common sense wa tá bá ń gbọ́rọ̀ náà. Wọ́n ní kílódé tí Sam Larry tó ṣe ń ná Mohbad kiri, ó ló jẹ́ òun ní 2 million. Mohbad tó sọ pé ó ra mọ́tò 20-something million kó tó kúrò lé Naira Marley. Ó wá jẹ́ ní 2 million ló ṣe fẹ́ pa. Ó jẹ́ ní 2 million. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa èmi ṣẹ́rí yàtọ̀ sí pé àwọn èèyàn ń rojọ́. I'm a very deep thinker. Ó ti show pé there is more to it now. Sam Larry ò mọ̀rọ̀ pa ni. Ó no sọ pé kó wá lọ kọrin ní tòkú màmá ẹ̀. ó fún 2 million kò wá dá 2 million ẹ padà ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe ń ná kiri ṣé Mohbad tó fún olórí búkọ ẹlẹ́nu bí ẹnu pẹ́pẹ́yẹ Bella Shmurda ní 2 million ọjọ́ birthday àbí Mohbad tó bá ya pépà fáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ àwa jẹ Sam Larry 2 million make it make sense àwa jẹ 2 million àwa máa jẹ́ kọ́ máa ná òun kiri ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
To talk to. So I called Wunmi straight. I said, hello. Wunmi, what's happening? She said, Domi. This was how she was sounding. Domi, they robbed me, oh. They lied on me. They say it's me that do Mohbad, oh. They say his family, everybody say it's me that is doing him, oh. Everybody say, I said, calm down. What's happening?
Hey,
you need to give me the problem. You understand? Everybody is confused. So those NDLA people, they were now soft with us. They were very, very soft. So, okay. After that night,
somebody said, Naira Marley, they are all the same. Pekima side, Naira Marley. Ó dàbí ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí mo sọ. Ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí mo sọ. Baba Mohbad God said, and I quote, Oni Naira Marley fi àjùlọ wọn ọmọ òun ní. Ṣùgbọ́n Naira Marley kọ́ ló pa ọmọ òun. Which all of you watching me, you do it as well. Tẹ́ bá gba ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ ná ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ yín. Tí ọmọ bíṣẹ́ kan bá kúrò lọ́dọ̀ yín sìn, ẹ fàyè ní lára. Baba said it. Baba ní, ṣé bàbá sọ fún yín, ó níjọ́ kan wọ́n ń jà, wọ́n wá pe òun gan pé wọ́n ná ọmọ òun. Àbí ìjà ọ̀gá sọmọ ni. Mohbad náà tó wò sùsùsùsù tó fi bí tó ti ń kọrin Kírísítẹ́nì sílẹ̀ ìwọ ọmọ tó wá láti ilé onígbàgbọ́ tó sọ pé nínú ilé ibi tó ti ń tagbó ló ti fẹ́ lọ kọrin nǹkan tójú ẹ̀ bá rí kórì náà abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ni ṣe gbọ́ mi ṣá bàbá gangan sọ bàbá tó bí ọmọ ẹ̀ ó ní Naira Marley kan ló pa ọmọ òun torí mi ìmọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ máa táàgì nǹkan méjì ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn ṣe ń gbọ́ mi báwo ni ẹ ṣe fẹ́ mú ikú mọ̀ pé wọ́n ná Mohbad make it make sense. Gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ ni wọ́n ná pààyàn mú mọ́ pọ́n ná àwọn tó fọ́ lórí gan jẹ́ ká dráàgì wọn bàbá yẹn sọ pé ìjà ọ̀gá àti ọmọọṣẹ́ níjà tí Naira Marley àtọmọ òun máa ń jà ó ní ṣùgbọ́n Naira Marley kọ́ ló pa ọmọ òun ẹ ṣàfẹ́ jẹ́ kí bàbá yẹn sọ pé Naira Marley ló pa ẹni Naira Marley mú láìfẹ́ miserable ṣé wà ń bẹ̀. Ìyá Mohbad gangan sọ pé ojoojúmọ́ Monday to Sunday lòun àtàṣàná máa ń jà wọ́n náà ṣàná bàjá ń jọ́kọ ó fẹ́ fò láti ibi wíńdò sọ̀kalẹ̀ ó lóun fẹ́ para òun gbogbo wa la gbọ́ nínú voice Naira Marley tó ti interview ẹ̀ ó ló sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ family òun ló affect òun ni kó sọ fún dáàdì àbí kó bóun sọ sorry ó lóun ní kó kúrò nínú ilé family ẹ̀ tó bá yẹ káwọn ló fẹ́ ló affect ẹ̀. God bless you, my darling brother. Naira Marley has a nonchalant attitude. Is a boy with a little word. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Òun ló fẹ́ kó bàbá ẹ̀. Òun ló fẹ́ kó bàbá ẹ̀. Ká léèyàn bí Sam Larry ni a ti sọ̀rọ̀. Àbẹ́ gbọ́ mi? Ká léèyàn bí Prime Boy ni a ti mọ kúlẹ̀kúlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ní sùúrù ṣe bọ́ tí ń bọ̀ ní court. Gbogbo wọn bọ̀ ní court now. Gbogbo wọn bọ̀ ní court. God bless you. Wọ́n búlì ẹ̀ wọ́n ná wọ́n fọ́ ìbọn ọmọ lórí kò pa. Court kékeré yẹn ló wá pa. Ẹ jẹ́ àbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Àṣànà bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Àṣànà bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹ wò mí dáadáa. Mi side Naira Marley. Mi tí mọ irú èèyàn tí mo jẹ́ ṣé mo mọ Naira Marley rí láyé mi bá sọ̀rọ̀ rí nígbésí ayé mi tí n bá lọ́pọ̀ sísì láti bá sọ̀rọ̀ gan máa bẹ̀ kó wá sọ tẹnu ẹ̀ ni ẹ má gbàgbé pé VDM sọ statement kan ó ní Naira Marley nǹkan tó gbé dání nǹkan tó mọ̀ ó lóun dẹ̀ ti bẹ̀ kó wá sọ tiẹ̀ síta. Àbíkò yẹn ó lóun ti bẹ̀ kó wá sọsẹ̀ síta Naira Marley ti bá VDM sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ gbọ́ mi ṣá ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Okay, yes, okay. In the cell, I called Wunmi on the phone because I begged the Oga that, because I was crying now. So they saw that all of us were down, and now one of our persons, they said something is wrong with him. So they just pitied us. I begged them. I told them that, please, you people should need to give me my phone, because as at that time, I was very, very close to Mohbad. I will not lie to you. We're just like brothers and sisters. So it was just like I was just, my system just disorganized. I just needed to speak to them at that point. So I begged them. They gave me phone to talk to Mohbad. Sorry, to talk to who I want to talk to. So I called.
Èèyàn kan sọ pé Naira Marley and Sam Larry are very close. Now bá wá sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín lọ́sàn yìí. Ṣé rántí pé ìgbà tó interview Naira Marley máa play fún yín ẹ gbọ́. Ó sọ statement kan. You know, you listen to attack. You don't listen to láti jẹ́ kí nǹkan tẹ́ bá ń wò yẹn kó assimilate sí ọpọlọ yín. You just want to attack based on nǹkan tó ti fi sọ́kàn yín. Èmi wò ńjọ́ yẹn mo dẹ̀ gbọ́. Only Sam Larry àti Mohbad, they are closer to each other ju òun gan lọ. Ó ní lóòótọ́ òun ni ọ̀gá Mohbad. Ó ní but àwọn méjèèjì close débi pé ó ná máa ti travel lọ sí Kenya. Kí ló ń bá wọn gbé lọ sí Kenya? Kí ló ń bá wọn gbé lọ sí Kenya? Ó ná máa lọ sí Kenya ńgbà míì. Ó láwọn èèyàn ló máa pe òun bẹ́ẹ̀ pé Mohbad wà ní Kenya, Mohbad gan ní dágbére fóun. Ẹ lọ tún fídíò yẹn gbọ́. Gbogbo yín sọ pé they are very close. Sam Larry ò close mẹ́yàn kankan. Ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ súnmọ́ Naira Marley ni. Ó close mọ́ bá àkàtẹ̀ ju Sam Larry lọ. Sam Larry close mọ́ bá yẹn ju Naira Marley lọ. Àṣẹríṣẹ́ Sam Larry ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín lẹ́ni. Àwọn ọmọ wọn bí àwọn ọmọ orí ìta tó máa ń gbowó orí ìta. Òun ni Sam Larry. Àwọn dirty jobs, àwọn iṣẹ́ burúkú gbogbo Lẹ́kì yẹn ẹ bá wọn ẹ̀gbọ́n àdúgbò. Òun ni Sam Larry jẹ́ ní Lẹ́kì. Ó wá close máfin. Ẹ gbọ́ nínú statement tí kábíyèsí náà sọ. Ó ló máa ń wá sínú ààfin láti wá gba ohun àdúrà. Àwọn máa ń gbàdúrà fún láti wá gba blessing. Nǹkan tó lè mú ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì tó sọ pé kábíyèsí ẹ̀ lè sọ pé ẹ mọ̀ dáadáa. Ẹ gẹ̀tẹ̀ ni. Sam Larry máa ń bá wọn ṣe dirty job wọn ní Lẹ́kì ni. Orí támàkì ló máa ń dúró sí bá beach àbí kí lè pe beach yẹn ní Lẹ́kì. Ibẹ̀ ló ti ń gbowó òta. Tẹ́bálẹ̀ ń bí ẹ fẹ́ pààyàn àbẹ́ fẹ́ nàyàn ẹ pè Sam Larry. So nǹkan tó fi súnmọ́ ààfin ó ń bá wọn ṣe dirty job ń bẹ̀ ni. Àbí kò yé yín? Àbí kò sí mo sọ yé yín? I am not saying they are not close. Of course, Naira Marley sọ pé òun ò mọ Sam Larry wọ́n bọ́ra. But Naira Marley said it, everybody heard it. Please, don't stress me. Ẹ lọ wo fídíò yẹn. Fídíò lèmi wò. Kò ṣe Naira Marley ló sọ fẹ́ mi. Naira Marley sọ pé, though I employed Mohbad. Mohbad was singing with me. But he's more closer. Ẹ dẹ̀ rántí? Ẹ lọ wo màá bá yín play. Tá bá ti ṣe tán sìn. Sam Larry náà sọ ìgbà tó ń wá kiri ṣe rántí. Ó ní ìyàwó Mohbad gan mọ̀ pé mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ Mohbad gan. Ó ní ìyàwó ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ gan pé a close gan mo ò lè pa. Ṣé rántí? Tí mo fi sọ statement yẹn pé ṣèbá Ṣànà sọ pé òun ò ṣé rántí? Àṣànà sọ pé ẹ̀mọ̀ ẹ̀pá Ṣànà update tó sọ pé òun ò rí Sam Larry rí. Òun ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ rí. Ṣé rántí? Tí mo fi lọ gbé statement yẹn jáde. Mo ló sọ pé ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ rí. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni yìí sọ pé ó mọ̀ pé òun nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ gan. Make it make sense. Sam Larry sọ now. Ẹ lọ wo countenance Sam Larry bí tó ti sọ statement yẹn. He was smiling. Ó ń rẹ́rìn bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ó níyàwó ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ gan. Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ gan. Èèyàn lè jọ́rẹ́ mi kó close mọ́rẹ́ mi now. God bless you. They are confident. ẹni tó mú yàn kúrò lábẹ́ ọ̀gá ẹ̀ tó mú lọ sóríṣiríṣi ìlú ẹ̀dẹ̀ ni wọ́n close tí ò gba permission lọ́wọ́ Naira Marley tó dẹ̀ ń tẹ̀lé lọ irú èèyàn tí Naira Marley jẹ́ ẹ wò dáadáa ẹni tí ò kí ẹ̀ ni kò kúkú ṣeré fún mi àkúkú lérè ta fẹ́ ṣe ó ní wọn kì í dágbére fóun ẹ lọ wo fídíò yẹn ó ní tó bá ti débi tó ń lọ tó àwọn èèyàn ló máa pòun pé we saw your friend we saw your boy here we saw your boy here ṣé kí tí wọ́n sọ kankan fún yín Sam Larry lè ti bá Naira Marley ṣe dirty job rí bí wàhálà ìdẹ̀ ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn á wò pé ó dàbí èmi náà ní sìn kó sọ pé èèyàn yìí ṣe nǹkan báyìí mi ní sọ pé torí mo fẹ́ tá dànù náà ọ̀rẹ́ mi lọ̀rẹ́ mi máa jẹ́ ìgbà tí mo mọ̀ pé mi ìpààyàn ìgbà tí mo pé mi mọ̀ bó ṣe pààyàn mi lélẹ̀ oníkálùkù lórúkọ tó ń jẹ́ náà tó bá dijọ́ tó bá fẹ́ dájọ́ tó bá fẹ́ mú wa á sọ tèmi náà sọ tèmi gẹ́ẹ̀tẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn Naira Marley ò lè lè because wọ́n ti jọ ṣiṣẹ́ fún àwọn rí wọ́n ti no I have to explain to some people ṣé nǹkan tí mo ṣàlàyé ti yé yín kò lè sọ pé òun ò mọ̀ rí àfin ni ò lè lọ because ojú wà láàfin pé wọ́n ti kọ sínú petition ṣé má sọ pé they are close ó jẹ́ kẹ́tì mọ̀ mí nǹkan tí ò bá ṣojú mi mo kì í sọ nǹkan tí mo ń sọ is based on what Naira Marley said and is based on ní pé mo ò rí evidence pé Naira Marley ló nà nǹkan tá ẹ bá yìí máa gbọ́ àṣànà ló make gbogbo kíní up ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ gbọ́ débẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa play lọ mi kúkú mọ̀ Naira Marley mi ìrírí láyé mi ìbá sọ̀rọ̀ rí.
Wunmi, straight. I said hello. Wunmi, what's happening? She said, Domi. This was how she was sounding. Domi, they've robbed me, oh. They lied on me. They say it's me that do Mohbad, oh. They say it's family. Everybody say it's me that is doing him, oh. Everybody say. I said, calm down. What's happening? What he said, Mohbad said they want to kill him. That Mohbad is like he's having mental we don't know what was happening. I said, calm down. She said, please, where are you? Please, where are you? Where are you? Where's my seat? I need you people. You know, it's just the four of us always together. So at that point, she needed her closest friends with her because she was alone and she did not have external people. You understand? So I said, okay, no problem. But they've not released us. I had to beg them for phone. She said, okay, no problem. That when I told her that they might release us anytime soon, that she should just hold on. That don't worry, she should not say anything, she should not fight with anybody. She just did. She said, okay, please, you people should please come and save me, please. Mohbad have said it's me that this one, his family are against me, everybody's against me. I said, calm down. Okay. So we're still at the cell. They told us to hold that, is it that placard they used to hold that they will write criminal, kinikon,
ṣe déètì kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Lady yẹn sọ pé ìgbà tóun pè ó láwọn family Mohbad sọ pé ọ̀nà òun lòun ń ṣe Mohbad. Ẹni tó la ìbọn mọ́ lórí tárí ò yá. Ó ṣe jẹ́ pé táìmù yẹn ló sọ pé family sọ pé òun ṣe. Ẹ ti pé fẹ́ so ohun wájú pọ̀ mọ́ tẹ̀yìn. Ó ṣe jẹ́ pé ìgbà yẹn ló sọ pé family sọ pé òun ṣe, family tó ti sọ pé òun ṣe látọdún yìí. Ó wá lọ mú yẹn wá ń sìn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
You this one, your offense, they will write it like mug shots, exactly. So they took each of our mug shots. And they told us in the cell that, and if we make it one step, like if we talk, if we say this, if we go online and start talking rubbish, they will release all our mug shots. And it will be hard for us to travel out. They said a lot of things. They're like even threatening us, like, we didn't say anything again. Well, everybody just, we're just like, we just want to leave. So anything they were saying at that point, we were doing for them. If they say sit down, they will sit. We just wanted to leave, man. So we left. Okay, no, we didn't leave. Okay, sorry, they left. The people that came, because they brought clothes for me to change. I told them that they should please, I need. So that Shubomi friend went to my house. You know, I told you it's opposite my house. Just brought like a joggers and top for me to wear in the cell because I was on my period when they arrested me. So I needed to change. So they brought, I think there was clothes in Mohbad's car that my sick could wear. So those ones, they had something they could change to just me that they needed to go and bring from. So after that day, the next day, okay, I think the next day they released us. That we spent, I think, 3 days or so, 3 days in the cell, 2.5 days or 3 days in the cell. So they released us. In fact, they were even like laughing with us later that, oh yeah, you people are very stubborn. You people that this one, that one, that one. It was Naira Marley that came from Europe where he was. He even tweeted, he said, please free my people. What did they do to you? Blah, blah, blah. Free them, free Zeno, free this, free that. You understand? So they now, okay, after the whole incident in the cell, when we now saw Naira, everybody shall calm down. They called us in the office. They said they were going to take us to court. You understand? So our lawyer that represented us was
Shegbo, only Naira Marley called from Europe. Ipe kan free àwọn. Naira Marley called from Europe. Ipe kan free àwọn.
you see this musician's daughter, Dami Marshall, for I think the daddy is it this is it Pasuma? I don't know, all those Yoruba people that used to sing. Is he Wasiu Ayinde or one of those people? One of those big Yoruba musicians, those olden days, those sets, all those their set, all those them Pasuma set or something like that, I think. So that's her dad. So she was our lawyer. She represented us. So she came. She was one that was. She and Naira, they came. They were everything that they were asking us to do. We even had to go to rehab because we had to accept that those smoke was our own and everything they planted in our car was ours. They called us, they said we have to even come for rehab safe to even show you how these people framed us and made us look like fools and made us look like we're the one that actually did all the things that they did. Whereas they know that they fucked up and they pushed everything on our head and we just accepted it like that because at that point we didn't know what to do again. So no problem now. They released us later. The first thing when I got to my house, because immediately they released us, I went home straight to my house. I'm staying with my friends. I was staying with my friend, rather, 4 of my friends. If you know Papaya X, she's an influencer. That's who I am staying. That's who I was staying with at that time. Not like we paid rent together, all of us, like equal rent for. So it's not as if I was squatting or anything. We're all friends, like best of friends. You understand? So when I got to the house, Papaya took my phone immediately, made live video, was saying, you are finally, my friend is finally back. Welcome back. Oh, hey, your fans almost killed us. They said we were posting without, we don't care about, because I think when we went to the cell, my friends were posting normally as if nothing happened, you understand? So people were dragging them that your friend is in cell and you're posting. You know, a lot of people, when I opened my phone then, I got over like 20,000 followers because of the incident, everything that happened. I got like 20,000 or 25,000 or thereabout because of the whole thing on Instagram then. So continuously kept on going. Okay, when I got back, my friend made videos, told people that, she's finally back. Oh, my friends now told me one thing. She said, stay away from Mohbad, stay away from all these people. At least now that you're out of the NDLA, you have tried for them. You heard, now you even make live video. Now you even make everybody know that this is what happened. That so you've tried. You suffer for like what you don't know. Now, what I want you to do is stay away from Mohbad, stay away from Malian, stay away from anything that is related to Wahala for now. Do you know that immediately they made the video finish? All what they are saying did not concern me. It's Mohbad that is in the hospital that was doing me. Immediately they finished. I just wore my clothes. I went straight to Malian's house to go and ask her how far, what's happening. You know, they were even looking at me somehow because I was closer to Mohbad. So they were looking at me like, maybe all these Mohbad people. You understand? Like, they say we won't kill them. You understand? So all those followers I got, all those love I was getting, I didn't know that Wunmi was angry about it. To start with, she was, I don't know her problems. Okay, let's move to after they released us. I went to, me and my you know, because of course we had to look for them. I went to look for Wunmi. We lodged at Calabar Kitchen Hotel. Only me and my we lodged at Calabar Kitchen, like somewhere close that we can, you know, because they said they're not letting people access to Mohbad. So I was still waiting for my seat to like get.
Shegbo. Mohbad was now taken to an unknown destination. Àwọn bàbá mú lọ síbì kan láti lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ níbi lórí ó ti yín nǹkan tó ṣe fún yẹn wọ́n lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ wọn ò jẹ́ ká ṣàná mọ́bẹ̀ ṣó yé yín ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
In touch with maybe the mom or the dad or maybe anybody that was, because I think they said Darusha then was in the hospital and then some people. So that day, Darusha and Wunmi fought at the hospital in the night. That's a day before we came out, a day before that day, because Darusha was asking Wunmi for the phone of Mohbad. And
Sebo, ìgbà tó mú Mohbad lọ hospital, Darusha was asking from Ashada. This same phone, you know, the same phone. So they fought. Ashana fought with Darusha because of that phone. Ọlọ́pàá dem e pa wọ́n máa béèrè phone mi up till now. What is important? What is in that phone? Ṣé wọ́n record bó ṣe pa Mohbad sínú phone yẹn ni? Àwọn àṣírí kan wà nínú phone yẹn up till today. Ọlọ́pàá ò dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa phone yẹn. Mo bọ̀ battery kini ti lọ. Ẹ má bínú. A lot is in that phone. A lot. A lot is in that phone. Mbo. Yeah. Okay. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Ibo ló dé náà dà.
And Wunmi refused to release it. So I think he wanted to slap her. And then there was a girl, her name is Bukola. That was Wunmi's best friend before I became Wunmi. Like before me and Wunmi started becoming friends, you understand? If you can remember, there's Prime Boy's ex-girlfriend. Her name is Bukola. That's the girl I'm talking about. So the Bukola now like stood between Darusha and Wunmi. So the slap landed on Bukola's face instead of Wunmi's face. But the slap was intended to, it was Wunmi, Darusha wanted to slap, you understand? Because they both narrated the stuff to me when I asked, oh, what happened, you understand? So after that, after the whole slapping and the fight, all the fight that happened, I think Wunmi called her mom. Her mom now came. Then I started having back and forth, up until, you know, everything. Wunmi now came to meet. That's the next day when we lodged at the Calabar kitchen. Wunmi came to meet me and my sis in the hotel. So this is where the stuff got tricky. I asked Wunmi, I said, Wunmi, what happened? How did my Mohbad suddenly say that Naira Marley wanted to kill him? What's happening? She now said, Dominica, Naira Marley is a very evil person, no? Now, and mind you, that's the first time she's telling me bad things about Naira Marley. Before, Wunmi would always tell me, Naira is such a good man. He's always praying. He's always reading Quran. He's always doing this. He doesn't look for trouble. He's very gentle. That's how she tells me about. So all of a sudden, I'm hearing, he's a very bad man. He sends boys that Mohbad saw, like she and Mohbad, they saw guys carry guns. The two guys, they were wearing black. They carried gun and they were entering inside Malian's house. They want to come and kill Mohbad. And I look at that.
It's getting interesting now. Ma sún bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sẹ́yìn fún yín mo fẹ́ kẹ́ fi tara yín gbọ́. Ọmọ yìí sọ pé Naira Marley àti Ashana ó ní wọ́n close gan, máa ń sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n máa ń ṣeré. Ó náà lọ fi sọ́dí ní ó kàn máa sọ pé Naira Marley ò dáa. Mo dẹ̀ ní fídíò bí tó ti ń ṣeré lóòótọ́. Ìtorí mo kórìíra ọmọ Ashana yẹn gan. Mo fẹ́ post fídíò yẹn. Mo ní fídíò yẹn tó ti ń ṣeré tí gbogbo tó dúró àti lady àti Ashana àti Naira Marley. They were close. So yẹn ẹ máa gbọ́ o. Màá sún sẹ́yìn kẹ́ gbọ́, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ bí kan bẹ̀ kẹ́ rí bó ṣe manipulate nǹkan kan bẹ̀ yẹn. Ọmọ yìí wá investigate ó ka. Ọmọ yìí sọ màá sún mẹ́yìn kẹ́ gbọ́. Ọmọ yìí sọ pé kí ló dé tó fi sọ pé all of a sudden Naira Marley ò dáa. Ó lóun àti Mohbad wà nílé ńjọ́ kan. Ó ní Naira Marley rán àwọn èèyàn wọ́n mú bọn wá sínú ilé wọ́n fẹ́ wá pa Mohbad. Ṣé gbọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣá? Ó ní Naira Marley rán àwọn èèyàn wá níjọ́ kan sínú ilé pẹ̀lú bọn. Ó ní kán wá pa Mohbad. Ibẹ̀ ni Mohbad ti lọ ló fi ṣe fídíò pé Ah, ọmọ yẹn, tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ manipulator ayé. Manipulator ayé. Ọmọ yìí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Màá sún sẹ́yìn kẹfẹ́ tí ara yín gbọ́. Okay, you heard it clearly. Ẹ gbọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tó sún sẹ́yìn. Mi ti interrupt yín.
So this is where the stuff got tricky. I asked Wunmi, I said, Wunmi, what happened? How did my Mohbad suddenly say that Naira Marley wanted to kill him? What's happening? She now said, Domika, Naira Marley is a very evil person. No? Now, and mind you, that's the first time she's telling me bad things about Naira Marley. Before, Wunmi would always tell me, Naira is such a good man. He's always praying. He's always reading Quran. He's always doing this. He doesn't look for trouble. He's very gentle. That's how she tells me about. So all of a sudden, I'm hearing, he's a very bad man. He sends boys that Mohbad saw, like she and Mohbad, they saw guys carry guns. The two guys, they were wearing black. They carry gun and they were entering inside Malian's house. They want to come and kill Mohbad. And I look at her, I say, oh my God, Mali is such a wicked person. God will punish him, blah, blah, blah. And I said, that nobody now like caught them. He said no, that she was fixing her nails with the nail tech. That thank God. And I said, you were fixing your nails. That thank God did not shoot you. She said no, that she was inside her room fixing her nails. And I know Wunmi's and Mohbad's room is at the back. There's no how you can see the front of the house. You can see somebody coming inside the gates. Coming, I mean, like there's no how. There's no possible. There's no except you come.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́n kan tó sọ ṣá. Olóhùn àti Mohbad wà nulẹ̀. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ó ní Naira Marley rán àwọn boys méjì wọ́n mú bọn dání pẹ̀lú aṣọ black. Wọ́n fẹ́ wá pa Mohbad. Ṣó ti yé yín? Lady wa ń sọ sí pé ibi tóun ti ipò ní ibo ni wọ́n wà. Wọ́n fẹ́ wá pa Mohbad dẹ̀ pariwo síta. Ó ló sọ pé òun ń ṣe ìkánná òun lọ́wọ́. Lady wa ń sọ pé ó lóun wá lọ ó wá ń júwe fún wa ibi tí yàrá wọn wà. Ó ní yàrá wọn wà lẹ́yìn. Ó ní ibi tí yàrá Mohbad àti ọmọ ìwà. Ó ní ẹ lè rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ níwájú. Ṣó ti yé yín nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn? Ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
Come downstairs and you come outside because they're staying at the back. So how suddenly did you say that? You understand? But I don't suspect anything that period, that time, that minute she told me. My own was just like, oh my God, what was all this? Like, what was all these problems? What was like, oh God, Naira Marley is such a bad person. I started posting on my Instagram. Mohbad, don't worry, you will win. You will do this. You will do.
Sherry game of manipulation to play me. Ó ti mú sọ́mọ yìí lórí pé Naira Marley fẹ́ pa Mohbad. Ó bóyá nǹkan tó mú sí Bella Shmurda gan lórí nìyẹn. Ṣé tí ń get nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Ó mú sí gbogbo wọn lórí pé Naira Marley fẹ́ pa Mohbad. So tá bá tún wò lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan gan. A lè blame Bella Shmurda. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó ṣe fún girl yìí sìn. Girl tó jẹ́ pé ó lóun ò close mọ́ Naira Marley. Sir, hello sir. Only because Naira Marley ó close mọ́ Wunmi jò òun lọ. Ó dán lọ fẹ́ sudden. Òun bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní post sórí Instagram òun ta sí Naira Marley. Ó make everybody. Ṣé mọ̀ ẹni tó fẹ́ parí iṣẹ́ láàrin wọn ni. Ó ti rán kó lọ ó ti mọ̀ pé òun máa pa Mohbad. Ó wá kọ́kọ́ instigate àwọn tó súnmọ́. Kó lè sọ pé Naira Marley ni. Ẹ ti get nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
To that. And mind you, in the voice note, Mohbad said everybody wants to kill him aside from my C at Yahweh. That is my C and me. That is only both of us that don't want to kill him. So that gave us edge. That gave us edge. I know that okay, at least I could still be in. Like I just wanted to just make sure that he's fine because of course, and Mohbad is always acting like I'm always it's always more or less like I'm his sister. He's always acting babyish around me. Domi, I'm not feeling fine. Domi, you understand? That's how we relate. Me too. If I'm sick or anything is doing me too, I'm gonna meet him. That's how we used to relate, me and him. You understand? So we're fond of each other like that. So that gave me reassurance that Mohbad is not including me in whatever it is that was wrong with him. You understand? So that gave me courage to be posting him as at that time. I posted him and said, God, don't worry. God will fight for you. So that one. I'm always like rooting for him and stuff like that. We ended it there. So that night at Calabar Kitchen, Wunmi did not sleep. I swear. We're still telling her, calm down. You've not slept for how many days? Calm down. Rest. Sleep. Like, at least tomorrow is another day. You will freshen up tomorrow and continue live. She was like, no. She was, me and my sister at the point we were scared. She was acting too paranoid. We're scared. We're not like scared that she was going to do anything to us. We're scared that, are you sure something?
Shebo, she was acting too paranoid at that night. Why was she paranoid? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Kí ló mọ̀?
Something is wrong with Wunmi. Are you sure she's not going mad? Because she was acting like a mad woman that day. That was like the first time I actually saw her in her element. Do you understand? So I shall try calming her down. She said she wants to go and look for Mohbad. Blah 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 blah. At the end of the day, after the whole kata, Mohbad got, like, when he got better, he requested for, like, they released him, came to meet me and my sis. Came to meet us. So from there, we lodged in an apartment, and Wunmi too was with, like, Wunmi too. And, you know, at that point, and their own fight no used to last 2 months. Once they fight, before you know it, the next day, 2 days, they are back. You understand? So all those things, Well, this minute, Mohbad is fine, ma. The next minute, Mohbad is acting like he's insane. The other minute again, Mohbad is fine. This is I'm saying. Anybody can come and say it, but I can tell you, Madam Mohbad was not okay. He was not okay. These people were lying that there was nothing wrong with him. It's a lie, ma. Mohbad was not okay. He was not. So, after the whole thing, we noticed that this guy was acting too, like, paranoid, too, like, everything that he was doing was just wrong. It was just wrong. So, okay, we're in the apartment, and sometimes he will change it for Wunmi. He will tell Wunmi, ìwọ ló ń ṣe mí, èṣù ni ẹ́, kíní kan, you are a bad person, you are not a good person, wọ́n ló fẹ́ bà ayé mi jẹ́, kíní kan. If I knew all these things those times, maybe I would have been recording. But seeing me now, I don't have anything in mind, anything bad against anybody. So I do not think that anything would happen. So at a point, I stopped posting like captions like that, throwing shades at Naira Marley, because you know why? I asked Wunmi, I told her, I said, since you people saw people carrying gun, let's go and report to police. Let's say it online. Let's do something. You understand? She was telling me, no. No. Mohbad.
Ṣé gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? Lady sọ pé òun wá jókòó òun wò pé since tó sọ pé oréyàn tó mú bọ tó fẹ́ wá Naira Marley rọ́yàn kan wá mú bọ kó wá attack Mohbad. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ ṣe show. Let's put an update. Let's go and report. Ó ní Àṣànà sọ pé no. Because ó ti mọ̀ pé rọ́ lòun pa. Ó ti mọ̀ pé àwọn ò tí pa ń gbà yẹn. Wọn ò lè rọ́rọ̀ yẹn dì mú dáadáa. Ṣé ẹ follow mi ṣá? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sún mẹ́yìn kẹ́ tún gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
We're in the apartment, and sometimes he will change it for Wunmi. He will tell Wunmi, ìwọ ló ń ṣe mí, èṣù ni ẹ́, kíní kan, you are a bad person, you are not a good person, wọ́n ló fẹ́ bà ayé mi jẹ́, kíní kan. If I knew all these things those times, maybe I would have been recording. But seeing me now, I don't have anything in mind, anything bad against anybody. So I do not think that anything would happen. So at a point, I stopped posting Naira Marley, like captions like that, throwing shades at Naira Marley, because you know why? I asked Wunmi, I told her, I said, since you people saw people carrying gun, let's go and report to police. Let's say it online. Let's do something. You understand? She was telling me, no. No, Mohbad do not like it. I said, okay. She was just like, don't worry. She knows what to do. She knows. I said, okay, no problem. We're just keeping quiet. Everything that Wunmi was doing, we were keeping quiet. But at that point, I was already suspecting that the fuck is all these things. And the nail tech, I asked her, I said, which nail tech did you use? She told me that it was nail tech that I personally, because you know she's not this, she doesn't do all this hair, do nails, all these things. She doesn't do it. So because I know, because I'm almost every week I make my hair because of influencing that I was doing. She said I should please introduce her to my nail tech. So I told the guy, I still have that guy's number till now, like the guy's Snapchat till now. If I want to get his number, I can get his number for you. His name is Awa. I think Nails Messiah. Yes, that's his Nails by Messiah. That's his Snapchat name, ma. I asked her, I said, who was making your nails? She did not know the reason why I asked that question. But me, in my mind, I already know why I asked the question. You understand? Because the stories were becoming too much. I asked Wunmi another time that what happened to Mohbad. Wunmi told me that they poisoned Mohbad in NDLEU. That was what made him run mad. The story is becoming too much. You were not with us in NDLEA. So why NDLEA? Why carry gun? You say they carry gun. Why can't we go and shout? Tell everybody that normally send them to carry gun and come and kill him. Why are we keeping quiet? What's all these things? I was questioning her. She was getting annoyed. Anytime I mention anything, she'll be angry with me. Yeah, I don't want to fight. So I have to mind my business. So one night I called Awa that she come and make my nails for me.
Exactly. Do you know what I think happened? Ofu Mohbad didn't come. O mess brain Mohbad up. Nǹkan tó bá sọ fún Mohbad ni Mohbad yìí sọ. Ṣé rántí pé that was what happened. Ṣé rántí pé bàbá Mohbad sọ kíní yẹn. Wọ́n ní tí Mohbad bá dé ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn orí ẹ̀ máa pé. Immediately tó bá ti rí Àṣànà bí ìyá Àṣànà, ó tún máa ṣe ọ̀nà máa tún máa sọ nǹkan míì. Ṣé rántí? She was feeding him with something that is affecting his brain. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni nǹkan tó máa sọ, bàbá gan confirm ẹ̀, òun lọmọ ìtún confirm ẹ̀. So it is not about nǹkan tó ń là mọ́ lórí ní NDLEA. Nǹkan tó ń poison ẹ̀ tó ń fún jẹ. So nǹkan tó ń sọ sí lẹ́nu ló ń sọ jáde. Ṣé wọ́n ti pé bàbá náà sọ, bàbá ní 1 minute, ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa. Tó bá tún rí ya Àṣànà àbí kó ráṣànà, á tún máa ṣe bí ọ̀dẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Although that day I don't want to make my news, but I just wanted to ask him. It's not like at that point, if it's not like I was doubting.
Exactly. That was why she was restless. Alẹ́ ìjọ́ tí ò rí Mohbad yẹn. Ṣé wọ́n ti sọ pé kò lè sùn. Ó wà paranoid. Ó ń ṣe bí wèrè. Because kò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Kò mọ bí àṣírí ti tú. Kò mọ bí tó gbé Mohbad lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
I was expecting the guy to just tell me, like, in total. You understand? When this guy came, he was fixing my nails. I said, what happened now? What happened? Did you follow them and run when the people carry gun and come? He said, gun. That what gun? What am I talking about? That nobody did anything. No. That they called them on phone. That Wunmi was making her nails. That they call her on the phone. That have she seen what Mohbad is doing online? So she knew with everybody online. She didn't see any guy carry gun.
Sherry, ele kono tó sọ pé wọ́n àti ẹ̀ làwọn jọ rí àwọn tó wọlé tó wọṣọ dúdú tó fẹ́ pa Mohbad. Lady yìí padà lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ele kono yẹn because ele kono yẹn ló introduce ẹ̀ sí. Ele ló introduce ẹ̀ sí ele kono yẹn. Ele kono yẹn ó wá já irú ẹ̀. Ipe no, carry gun báwo. Ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
Lied that they carry gun, that she saw people carrying guns come and shoot in Malian's house. So people will not have mind and enter inside. So even if people sent people to come and kill Mohbad, they will not carry and enter like that, like Mumu in the hot afternoon, where everybody was, and enter and come and say you want to kill somebody. Is it possible? So that guy said, but Wunmi told me that. He said the guy says it's a lie, yo. It's a lie, yo. There's nothing like that, oh. That Mohbad, the guy, and I asked the guy that what happened. He said him, Mohbad, and Wunmi were inside the room. He was making nails for Mohbad. They were even playing. Two of them were laughing. I mean, Mohbad and Wunmi. They play finished. Mohbad now carried smoke that was there. The name of the smoke that he was smoking was Colorado. He picked up the smoke and he smoked the smoke. And after smoking like 2 puffs, he dropped it and went outside. Them, they were still fixing nails, doing their normal thing. They didn't know that outside that he went was to go and make that video. There was no fight between Naira Marley and Mohbad. There was no issue between Naira Marley and Mohbad. They did not even have one single beef. One single beef they did not still have. They did not even have. The way those two men respect each other, if you see them talking, if you see them addressing each other, you will know that they are men that respect each other so much. So how did they fight? How did the carry gun, go and shoot, go and kill? How did it suddenly come up? In my mind, I was like, God. And I called myself. I told myself, I said, see what happened, though. Like, why did Wunmi lie to us? My sister, I should just keep quiet. I should not say anything. So that it will not be as if it's me that carry him out and put it where it not concern me. I said, okay, no problem. I thanked the hour. I told him, I said, thank you very much. And he left. Ma, the next 2 days, Wunmi came to meet me. Wunmi told me that I should please do something for her. That Naira Marley will call me because they've gone to go and report to Naira Marley that they poisoned Mohbad in NDLE. That so if Naira Marley called me, I should tell Naira Marley that I saw when they were giving him water in NDLE to drink, poisoned. That his Mohbad that told her that they gave him poison. That I said,
Ṣẹ́gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí kí n tún record fún yín kí n sún mẹ́yìn ìgbà tí Naira Marley dé wọ́n rojọ́ fún Naira Marley pé wọ́n fún ní poison ní NDLE àṣànà bá wá bá okay ẹgbọ́ okay jẹ́ kí n bá play lọ okay ó yẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
In my mind, I was like, God. And I called myself. I told myself, I said, see what happened, though. Like, why did Wunmi lie to us? My sister, I should just keep quiet. I should not say anything. So that it will not be as if it's me that carry him out and put it where it not concern me. I said, okay, no problem. I thanked the hour. I told him, I said, thank you very much. And he left. Ma, the next 2 days, Wunmi came to meet me. Wunmi told me that I should please do something for her. That Naira Marley will call me because they've gone to go and report to Naira Marley that they poisoned Mohbad in NDLE. That so if Naira Marley called me, I should tell Naira Marley that I saw when they were giving him water in NDLE to drink, poisoned. That his Mohbad that told her that they gave him poison. That I said, I should say that I saw where they gave him poison. Me? I was still trying to tell her that, Wunmi, I don't understand. She said, no. Domi, I beg, just do this one for me, Jare. What's there now?